Hey, what's up, you guys? We're going to be talking about why we believe what we believe with the whole Seventh-day Adventist faith and all that extra stuff. So, our first text, which is just the general text, would be from Screaming Kids. Kind of weird, but anyway. It starts from Genesis chapter 2, verse 2. And there should be something that should pop up. Anyway. In chapter 2, verse 2 through 3, we're going to read. It says, "On the seventh day, God ended his work, which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work, which he had made." And at verse 3 it says, "And God blessed the seventh day, and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work, which God created and had made." So yeah, that's the whole general idea. So we rested because God rested. Okay. Next one up is Exodus verse 20 and Exodus chapter 20, verse 11. It says, "For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, and the sea that all them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it." So that's the other generalization. Sabbath day, the sacred day, day of rest, day of grace. Either way you put it, it's still the Sabbath day. So that is there. Today, we have the whole theory of Seventh-day Adventism that Jesus is coming again. And the evidence can be found in John chapter 14, verse 1 through 3. It says, "Let your heart not be troubled. Ye believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you.
I go to prepare a place for you.
And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also." So that's the whole idea that Jesus claims, well, Jesus says that he's coming again. Next we have Deuteronomy, which is the whole Deuteronomy and Leviticus 11 explain in a nutshell what we can and can't eat, and we choose to follow these rules because we follow God. Same way how we follow Sabbath day. Well, actually, no. Deuteronomy chapter 14, 3 through 21. I know it's a lot, but whatever. Here it says, "Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. These are the beasts which ye shall eat: the ox, the sheep, and the goat, the hart, and the roebuck, and the fallow deer, and the wild goat, and the pygarg, and the wild ox, and the chamois, and every beast that parteth the hoof, and cleaveth the cleft into two claws, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that ye shall eat. Nevertheless, ye shall not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide of the cloven hoof, as the camel, and the hare, and the coney. For they chew the cud, but do not divide not of the hoof. Therefore they are unclean unto you. And the swine, because it divideth the hoof, it does not chew the cud. It is unclean unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass. These ye shall eat of all that are in the waters. All that have fins and scales shall ye eat, and whatsoever hath no fins and scales, these are they which ye shall not eat: the eagle, the ossifrage, the osprey, the I don't even know what that is. The kite, and the kite, and the vulture after its kind, and every raven after the little owl, the great owl, and the swan, and the pelican, and the gier eagle, and the cormorant, and the stork, and the heron after her kind, and the lapwing, and the bat, and every creeping thing that flieth is unclean unto you. But of all clean fowls ye may eat. Ye shall not eat of anything that dieth of itself. Thou shalt give it unto the stranger that is in thy gates, that he may eat it. Or thou mayest sell it unto an alien, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not seeth a kid in a mother's milk. One other thing that you guys may be worried, may be asking questions about, is also, why do you pay tithes in church? And it's kind of been bugging me too. Tithes, the reason of paying tithes can be found in Malachi, chapter 4. Hold on, let me find it. Malachi, no, not chapter 4. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 11. Will a man rob God? Yet he have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings. Ye are cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. Bring all ye tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house, and prove me now herewithin, saith the Lord of hosts. If I will not open the windows of heaven, and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it. And I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes, and he shall not destroy the fruits of your ground, neither shall your vine cast her fruit before the time in the field, saith the Lord of hosts. That's a mouthful. And one other last thing, it's more like a revelation topic that we're going to get onto probably in the next video. Turn with me in your Bibles to Daniel chapter 7, 25. I like this chapter especially. Chapter 7, verse 25. And it says, and it talks about the devil and says this. And it says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change the times and the laws. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time. So that is what kind of justifies it, but as well unjustifies it. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Inbox me some questions. And that's why we believe what we believe. Holy Bible.